Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked in the Darkest Dungeon. So last time we lost our Vestal, no, our... Who did we lose? Our Jester in the courtyard, so that's a big loss. But I'm trying to use another tactic now. Instead of going for the stress heal, we are going for off healing. I know I'm... yeah, but actually... Maybe we want to bring... a flaglant instead. Can do bleed. We can do some healing. I'm intrigued, but I'm not sure if that's the best idea. I'm thinking about removing the Crusader, but the Crusader has our stress debuff, or stress buffing. So, actually, yeah, let's go for this group. We have Tostain, our Arbalest with Scurvy. Now, minus blood resist in this place might be a bad idea. But I'm thinking that maybe she gets the Crimson Curse, so then it doesn't really matter. And then we have Mallory, our Plague Doctor, for stuns and bloods. I gave her this Desiccation Kit. Bleed skill chance and plus damage. So she might be able to do some damage while she's not stunning or healing. I'm going to give you Disorienting Blast, so you can stun most of the places. And then Dismas with his own head in a bag. Let's go. We got the key at least, so we need a lot of food since we don't actually have I think some anti-stress as well. We need a lot of food since we don't have a real healer. Let's give us 5 food or 5 blood. How about the bandages? We have one way of removing blood or bleeds. Let's get more. Anti-venom, not really required. And something like this. Might be bringing too many shovels. I don't mind, let's go. So. Give you some blood. Now, here's the deal. I'm thinking if you want to make progress, we should go down here and go to the east. But let's go and do some scouting. Oh, nice. We need that stress reduction. There we go. We have a fight. What the? A ghoul? Well, I still think we need to focus on the courtesan. Need to do 5 more damage. Well, could try to stun her, I guess. Speed 6.
Gnawing uncertainty.
Okay, 9 stress. Is it worth it to... well, 6 stress. Is it worth it to use one of these? Don't think so. If we get hit once more, let's do it, but for now, we're fine.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Stun chance. Pretty low. I don't have the stun items. Let's do damage. I mean, you are a Crusader, you should do damage to the ghouls. So. Using the crit chance of the pistol shots. Not too bad, we just need 8 damage. Well, okay, I was going to say, with that protection, that's not going to happen, but... so it did.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and and driven into the mud.
If we get this lucky with our battles, we will have an easy time going through here, but I'm pretty sure our luck will not last. Okay, well, so much for that scouting. We'll go check this thing out as well, but I'm wondering if this thing will be mirrored on this side. This is a curio, it's not even a fight. Oh well. We have some kind of trap here. These traps are kind of hard to see, so we have the bubbling water here, but that's almost impossible to see, in my opinion, so. We did it! Give the beggar some blood. Oh, chalice. Mostly crap. A rare hunger check? Go digging. Virtue chance. The virtue chance, that means that if you get to 100 stress you have an extra chance for bonus chance to get a buff instead of a negative debuff, I guess, from getting 100 stress. You could, if you want to, stack a lot of virtue chances and try to get to 100 stress and see if that helps. I'm not so sure about that though. Curio. Oh, these guys. Uncommon. Well, I guess it's worth more than that thing. Emeralds. One thing I should remember is to actually use these things as early as possible, since usually I just end up destroying them anyways. I wonder if it's possible to get that loot we got when we didn't have anything and we activated one of those and we got money instead. I wonder if we can activate something else in the holy water, make that happen.
Another one falls. Back to the pit.
This is a good enough fight. -2 speed on our on our Crusader though. Now, one might think that, oh, that's really bad, but that's not true, because if you have -2 speed, you will almost always go last. Well, that's almost like going first the next turn,
they can be beaten.
in a way. So, if you think about healing, so all the enemies will have done their attacks. You might have people on death's door, and then you have the chance to use the healing before the next turn. So, in a way, it's not that bad as you might think. That's a lot of stress though. What's up with the focus fire? Come on, you shouldn't resist the Crimson Curse. I want you to remove the scurvy. Oh well. Oh well. Not the best start of a fight. Close. 1 hit point. Now this is an example of, should I go for the kill or should I go for the stress heal? I think he will do more damage or more stress damage than I can stress heal in one go, so these guys giving stress on every attack, not bombing run. Okay, good to know.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, I kind of did a boo-boo there, but that's fine.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Doesn't matter since they don't leave corpses. So, never mind. I was going to think that, well, my Crusader can't hit this row. More stress. Will we have the chance to heal here? That's the question. Let's do it. I mean, we have our poor off healers here. Let's try to use them. That heal is actually not that bad. I've been playing without the Vestal for too long. Like, I'm impressed with heals of like 6. Yeah, well, that's not really supposed to be impressive. When you use battlefield medicine and you get impressed by the healing.
Confidence surges as
I
the
should use
enemy
pistol shot
crumbles.
for extra crit chance, but
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I want the ruby. I don't really... 500, well... This camera is a bit strange, I have to say. Yeah, it's actually mirroring the other side. This side was mirroring the other one as well. Kind of cool. So we have a curio without anything else. And let's use a torch. Where is... There's the trap. Go. Do we want to do this battle? I guess we want to. Or we don't want to, but we should do. Should do it. Let's do the battle first before we activate that thing. So we might have the chance to use some more items. Okay, interesting. If you can land a stun before they act, it would be awesome sauce. But now they have... they're defending both these. Alright, let's stun the ones in the front, I guess. It would have to do. Oh, we got really lucky with the speed roll here, because we have really low speed on our Arbalest. We missed with 1 hit point, so... Okay, this might hurt. Or I might miss. I mean... yeah, I don't know. Sometimes... the randomness in this game is interesting. The fact that I got lucky enough to attack her before she attacked us, but then I got unlucky enough with that we had 1 hit point left on her and yada yada yada. It's kind of interesting. Five damage.
as the
Because of
fiend
those
falls,
guys having a lot of protection after
blossoms.
buffing. Manservant, is that the target?
Impressive.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive. How's the stun resist? It's actually still not too high, in my opinion. Not too shabby. Protection. You remove dodge though. Maybe we want you to start healing soon. Well, a stun might be pretty unlikely, I have to say. This will remove the corpses, so we can hit with our Crusader. But then we can't hit with our Arbalest, I guess, but she can do some healing or something. You could say the other way around, that you could... Now we can't really
Flesh is knit.
use our Crusader if you want to attack. Oh, can we go away, plant more stun? I think we have spammed too much stun though, so let's see. I'm just going to kill him. I don't want to get extra stress from taking too much time.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I think the blood is fine to leave. Nice. I don't know why. It's kind of unfair of me to say that, well, this group is much better than the previous one, because these guys haven't fought that crocodile. Those crocodiles are a bit nasty.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid
Crests.
for in blood.
Like that. I'm going to wait with giving this guy the blood for a while. Kind of impressive. You don't get the Crimson Curse that often in this area. One might think that that should be something you get like in the first 2 fights or something. Fine. I wonder if it's a bad idea to make everyone go Bloodlust at the same time. I'm pretty sure we could have waited much longer to feed them. I haven't really thought about the buffs here. Sure, the damage and speed buff I know about, but the stun, blight and bleed resist, I haven't thought about that you get those kind of resistances. Fight. Well, I kind of thought it would be a crocodile or something, but I'm happy with this fight instead. So. Go for this guy. That's the bleed. Let's use a bandage, I guess. Oh, I like that attack. That's the best attack in the game. Just showing them freaking paper and they fall over. Our arbalest will not be able to hit, but she can do some healing. Or she has the bull, I guess. One thing I would like to try is if Bulwark of Faith will buff you for the battle, because it says uses for battle 1. But I wonder if it will buff you the full battle or only 3 rounds like usual. There we go. Maybe I was wrong about this item being useless. Maybe melee Plague Doctor is a thing. Portraits are a thing. Space is also a thing. I kind of want to remove that. Well, whatever. Let's go. Let's go. And again, I should use them against that ghoul, I guess. Still could get the whisper from the courtesans, though. Would be medical herbs, I guess. Scouting, yeah. Would be good if you could know if... okay, this was real scouting. Sometimes it's not... sometimes you just discover the next room. I guess it doesn't say scouting then, it's just the same sound and stuff. Loot!
If only treasure could
Kleptomaniac.
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
We will lose, yeah, the bloodlust on both guys at the same time. I don't think it's too big of a deal, but I'm guessing we should go with the Esquire first. Stun resist 60. It's not going to be very difficult to overcome with our Plague Doctor, even with his worthless gear. There we go. He be dead. He be dodged. He be dodged. Oh yeah. Seem to have pretty bad accuracy, these guys. How greedy are we? Let's play greedy. We are in for the long haul here, so... need to do 3 more damage. Our Arbalest doesn't have a target, but... you can heal. Oh, Crimson Curse. Nope.
trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Charm. Nah. Let's not bother with that. Just keep swimming. What is this supposed to be? Moldering evidence of a society's depravity. Depravity? I don't know. I'm guessing you would like to use something like holy water or something on that thing, maybe? Corpse eaters. Kind of interesting when they bring in enemies like this into this dungeon. Let's go for the courtesan. You could argue for not going against the courtesan, since we have the laudanum, whatever it's called. Nice. Dodging with 11 dodge. 2 dodges in a row. That's pretty impressive. Do we want to heal? Sure, let's heal.
Momentary abatement.
It was a mistake, because I didn't think about how freaking slow... Okay, missed again. How freaking slow my Crusader is.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I'm kind of used to these guys going last, so...
Decimated.
Alright, we got food, we got blood. Citrin. Not really anything I want to destroy. I want to destroy this thing, but... I'm going to steal everything. I'm not going to bother with removing that bleed. It's at full hit point, so... Alright, a locked gate. This will be quite a back battle. Great game design right here. So yeah, let's walk backwards really slowly. Is anyone checking behind us? I'm stepping on my feet. Well... Hey. Stay calm, this is not the route. Right. No, maybe I should have looked at what kind of color that was. At the same time, we have had yellow, red, and blue, so it must be in green, I guess. It's the only color we have left. And the Joker in the back. Crimson Curse, there we go. No more scurvy, whatever it's called. Replaced scurvy. So, no more bleed resistance debuffs. Alright, anyways. Could try to stun this guy. Well, I was kind of hoping to kill this guy though. I'm not quite sure what I want to do. 11 speed, you have 9. Because here's the deal. I'm most likely not going to be able to kill the mosquito. However, I kind of want to stun the manservant with my crusader. Same time, maybe if we use Stella's acquisition and we hit this guy with our obelisk, maybe we can kill both. Well, with that crit it helps, but I don't know. We'll see. Well, now we moved away, so no stun for us, but not too bad. Now everyone has Crimson Curse, that's just great. Don't like the fact that this guy back here will be able to act.
Such a terrible assault cannot be
Holy
left unanswered.
crap. Well, I'm glad I saved some bandages because that's really nasty. Right, well, and he has riposte active. At least he has minus a lot of damage when using riposte, so that's something. Two rounds. Well, screw it, let's use our bandages here. Nice crit heal. Now the thing is, will he keep on using that thing? I'm getting more and more riposte, so should I try to stun him? With my tank? Guess so, it's not the highest chance to hit him. He only did 1 damage with that riposte, so never mind. He may riposte as much as he wants. He can't riposte when he's stunned, I'm pretty sure. I guess we find out. Okay, now we know. You will be removing some bleeds. He will die from the blight or bleed next turn. I wonder. I think that the Baron might be behind that locked gate. Let's see. We will see. Arbalest is almost better at healing than a Vestal. Almost. Not quite.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, screw this thing. We will replace it with deeds. And it will be fine. Oh, secret door? Oh, really? I don't have a key? How much scouting are we doing here? Okay, it was definitely a green... Why is there so many freaking Arbalists here? I hope you got... Yeah, I think we saved her. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Curio, room battle with Curio. Well, room battle with Curio might mean that we will be... This guy should also be craving. Oh. I'm tempted to use this, but that's not. Room battle with Curio, here we go. Do we need to eat some more? I guess you can eat. Haha! Surprise, mother! Yeah. Mother.
Eradicated.
Here we go. Since we have the bloodlust, we should go for direct damage attacks, since... Well, that's a problem because now we can't stun both, so... Oops. Maybe we can stun with the Crusader. They have pretty low speed anyways, so... Pretty good chance to actually kill with the Crusader, so let's go for that.
Annihilated.
Truth prevails. Right. See what we can do. Let's attack that guy, he's scary. We need to do 5 damage, so this should be fine. As long as we hit. I was going to say that attack didn't really look that bad, but that's because it's a stun. So if it doesn't land, it's pretty bad.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Bombing run. That's the bleed. Oh. Oh, come on. No. Oh, now we can't remove the bleeds. Come on, stop being so silly. Alright, well, that didn't really matter too much. Here's the deal. Do you want to use our last bandage for only 6 damage? I guess so. I'll guess so. I promise that this guy will move first. Next turn, so let's just kill it. It's fine. Oh!
Success
Bloody herb!
so clearly in view.
This is for our
Or
melee.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Melee play doctor. Promise that stun is so freaking good. So freaking good. We're going to bring it with us, that's for sure, but... Button, strongbox, a key. Green key. Well, that's great. How about getting some room for it though? Alright, throw away the busts. That wing was really small. Feels like we might actually have the boss up here. And the question is, do we need to go down here as well? I'm guessing so. Let's go and check this thing out first. We really need to loot all these things. Tippler will only drink. Well, I think before he would only pray, so it doesn't really matter that much. Forgotten deliciouses. Well, just use it. Tainted. Craving the blood. We have 4 more. The fact that I only stack to 6 now is actually a big deal. Because before you could just bring all the blood you would ever need. Let's keep this since we only have 4 more bloods and we have everyone affected. So right. Now I think that if you use a shovel on this thing, it will actually give you firewood. So you could camp.
Wealth beyond
And
measure,
it doesn't make any sense at
awarded
all.
to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I wonder if we have camping skills that are good enough to actually camp for. Well, I'm looking at our inventory and it's so freaking full. Let's see. We have
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
don't really need a healing. Well, get your freaking blood then, if it's so important. I could prevent nighttime ambush. That might be worth it. Thin guns could be worth it. Minus stress could definitely be worth it. So let's go with that. Now decide if you want to have... Let's go with clean guns. And then we have 3 more. We could either heal this witch doctor and get accuracy, which is pretty good. 3-string crossbow, extra damage, lower speed. She's a bit low on hit points. Let's go. Don't get ambushed, please. Thank you. I wonder how easy it is to sleep when you are bloodlusting. Did I move past something there? How rude. Do we think we will be able to kill this guy? Maybe. We have 22% chance to crit, so... That was kind of as far away from a crit we could get. There we go. Right. Do we need to do damage or do we need to press seal? Problem is that this guy is a bit scary, damage wise. I don't want to get 100 stress when everyone else is so low. We need a bigger gun, I must say. Or you need an arbalest. Aha! Okay, 6 more damage needed. There we go.
A death by inches.
Let's see if we can get some healing down here. Removing that blight might be a good idea. Problem is that our arbalest is doing most of the healing, but no one can really heal her. So we can use this lousy heal, but it's going to take forever. Almost dead. There we go.
This expedition at least promises success.
I wonder what we moved past here. Oh, one of these dudes. Screw you. I need the blood. I'm guessing we go to the other wing now. Let's not eat that thing. Hello.
Ancient traps lie in wait,
Good old jump scare.
unsprung and thirsting for blood.
I want to use a torch. Get the buff for accuracy. Into this room with Curio. Let's go. What a peculiar flavor. Stress eater. God damn it. I was kind of hoping for bloodlust here. I don't like how our Plague Doctor is at 0 hit points. We have a beggar back here. This guy might be guarding, so go for the courtesan. I'm guessing you could done something. Done the mosquito. Well, we kind of want to attack since you have all this damage buffs now, since you're bloodlusting. Didn't really happen, but
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of
I think the idea was good. Just didn't happen. No guard. He's decently fast, but we should be able to kill her. He had a decent stun resist, to say the least. Don't want him to guard anything, so got pretty lucky with the high damage roll there. So. Get out of Death's Door range. Oof. Alright, alright.
First strike.
So, we have one extra turn for healing. Not bad, not bad. He's not even complaining, I guess because he's not berserking any longer. $11 more damage. Okay, that's enough. Oh, he acted before these guys. How rude.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Well, Sapphire... That's a lot of money if we get to stack these up, but... Not so sure about that. And I need the blood for myself this time around. Okay. Let's just go Bloodlust. Our melee. Pile of strange bones. I'm not sure. I'm guessing holy water. I'm always guessing holy water when it's dead stuff. Alright, we're coming back around here. If we can find more keys down here. That's the third time he has stolen this. Well, you're immune to diseases. That's a good part of being a vampire. Oh, we don't have that anti-stress thing. Damn it. There we go. He did that by himself, but you know. I would almost have done the same thing. I think the ghoul is the more dangerous target here. But high protection might make you want to use bleeds though. And all the stress, all the stress. You might be able to kill the ghoul before he acts. 15 hit points, 6 speed. Okay, 4 more damage. Got a bit greedy there, going with the AoE, but...
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Let's keep you topped off. So much stress. Let's try to remove some, but quite a lot. Freaking Bloodlust. Sometimes it's super useful, but sometimes you just get more and more stress all the time.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Pretty tempted to bring those crests. Oh. This is an interesting fight. Maybe I should go for the melee attack since he has Bloodlust. I think we just go and attack this guy. Stun resist, pretty low. Let's kill this thing. Bit of a waste of the stun, I guess, but it would attack first the next turn anyways, most likely. So ugly. Such an ugly creature.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Oh, we should have kept the sapphire. Darn it. Ah well. You win some, you lose some. Well, it kind of looks the same. Didn't get any scouting here though. Let's see if these are two dead ends. Damn it.
Ambushed by foul invention.
It's kind of interesting trap, that one. The fact that you go into a trap and you get a fight. Seems like if they have bloodlust and someone gets attacked, that's when they give extra stress to people. Kind of. Nice. It's pretty quick at moving backwards.
The ground quakes.
Heal yourself, I guess. I don't know how this group can go so much further than the other one. Well, it's because of the crocodile, I guess, you know. Who's the most dangerous of these two guys? I guess the courtesan? 5 more hit points. Well, that guy was completely useless, so... Should we go for the damage? We go for the damage. Someone would be able to kill this guy before he acts the next turn, so it's fine. Let's see if we'll be able to do some more healing. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Sure. No? Alright, let's heal someone else then. This boss is the only one that doesn't complain about anything, I feel like, in this group. Well, that might not be true. Orbless has been doing quite a good job in the back lines, just healing. And bringing the damage. Not quite sure about our stress levels though, because we are getting pretty close to making Baron time, I think. Well, interesting. Red lock. Didn't we have a red key in the beginning of the game? Or the beginning of this dungeon? Maybe you were supposed to... That's a lot of stress. Holy crap. Alright. Everything was going so well, and then he just interact with that thing and gets 100 stress. I would like it if they showed you that this is a locked gate now, but we're out of food, we are stressed out. Let's not use that thing. Oh, scouting? Room battle with Curio, alright. Interesting. So we need a red key, we have a green key. I guess we haven't done that. We have a fight in the corridor? Right. Think we're fine. It's a bit risky, I guess. Taking a fight with over 100 stress. Especially against these two. They like to bring out the freaking stress in this game. Oh, there we go.
Obliterated.
Nice. That's much better. Down the ghoul and we can maybe survive. Alright, 15 more. 4 more. Darn it. We got to act. Never mind.
Monstrous size has
Easy
no
enough.
intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Well, let's throw away the food. So here's the deal. We could try and go for this one. Yeah, sure. But there might be a fight in the corridor. Or we might get a food check or something. It's a bit risky. Definitely not my favorite group to fight with that much stress. Okay, come on, don't do something stupid. Nine more hit points. Oh, nice. Oh, Play Doctor got to act before these guys. Oh, he resisted stun though, so. 4 damage. Why did he get a speed debuff? Wasn't that super strange? Debuffing himself with that attack? I don't know. Oh, we need 2 more damage. Now that Joker is guarding. Not great. I have to say, not great. not great. So, I guess we can stun that guy with... our Plague Doctor. And this might be a kill. Bleeds. I think we should go for a stun.
Ringing ears.
Might be. Oh, look at that heal. Holy crap.
Approaches.
Right. Well, kill the mosquito. He also has one freaking hit point, I think, or two. Not good. Not good at all. We could try to retreat. Or we just go for this guy. Fine, go for that guy. I think he's the easiest target to get. All this shuffling around, it's not great. Well, at least he can't heal anymore, I don't think. I wonder if they get like a full. If they get too much blood, is that when they get a debuff or something? I mean, they are pretty fat. Craving, well, take your blood. Everyone gets blood in this game. Let's kill this thing. One more damage. Right, well, we are pretty much done here. There we go. Throw away these things. Full party order. Give this guy some blood because we are heading out of here. I don't think any one of these are really that expensive. Alright, I think we're pretty much done here. Oh, scouting? Boss? I saw the boss, yeah. But why do we have a room battle down there? So I'm not sure if we will be able to get back here. We kill the boss. So I'm wondering if I should go and look for that red key or not. I haven't been over here. We haven't been down here. That's the question, if I just want to go for the boss or if I want to look for a key here. Maybe you get the red key from the boss and can go down here. That's a possibility. But we are pretty much done here. That's for sure.
A setback, but not the end of things.
8,000 gold. Not great, but got plenty of heirlooms at least. Call on guard. I don't know about on guard, if that's such a good thing. Lurker.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
So, yeah. Well, I think that... Oh, this one is pretty good. Demon's Cauldron. Skill, or stun skill and debuff skill for an occultist. But, veteran Arbalest. Kind of interesting. Rescuing another Arbalest.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
I think in the next one we will have to go for some kind of easier mission, because all of these guys are stressed out. We don't have very much in the ways of gold. I mean, the squad we brought was decent. Until Dismas decided to use that curio. Not sure, I think we could bring the same group, kind of. But I don't know if the Plague Doctor is that great against the boss. Since I'm guessing he will be pretty much immune to blight, since most of those insects have been having decently high blight resistances. And he will actually be susceptible to bleeds, I'm guessing. So I would prefer to bring someone that can make stuff bleed. And I might want to get someone that can actually do some healing instead of all these off healers we brought. But they did work pretty well, in my opinion. So, I'm not sure. But like I said, we will most likely go with stress healing. Do another run, like most likely a level 1 dungeon, like this one, get the Sun Cloak. It'll be pretty good. Yeah, I think we will most likely go for this one. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!